Okay, let's get started creating a wiki. Open an internet browser on your computer and type in www.wetpaint.com. Once you get to Wetpaint, you should see a page that looks like this. On the right hand side, you will see a prompt to create a wiki. Click here to get started. When I created my class website, I gave deep thought to the name. The best plan is to go with something that is easy to remember. My wife suggested teamwhalen.com. If other wikis exist with similar names to the one you want, Wetpaint will suggest a different name for you. The most secure settings for who can edit on your site is circled in red on the bottom right. You can always change this later if you like. Wetpaint calls this the fun part, choosing the style for your wiki. You can also change this feature later if you like. I've had good results with Friendly and Ghost Green. Ghost Green is especially easy on the eyes. Wetpaint calls this the other part, setting up the details of your account login. The security feature below is called a CAPTCHA. This feature ensures a human being is setting up the wiki and not a computer. Once you have completed the three-step process, your wiki will be created. A good idea is to join Wetpaint Central for support from the people who manage Wetpaint. If you get lost, you can return here. Click on My Profile on the right-hand side. Once you click on My Profile, you can always return to the orientation video you will view initially to explain how to use the features of Wetpaint. Okay, so now I have a wiki for a class website. What can I do with it? There are a few applications I'd like to share with you. When you view your wiki, you will first come to the home page. If you have more than one class, as many of us do, you will need to set up separate class websites to support each class. On the left-hand side, you will create links to the different class websites. This class website has at the top announcements and several important documents. Look at the box in the top left. I have added a constructed response prompt. As you scroll down, an assignment list shows your progress through the class. If you have digital versions of your class materials, you can put them on the wiki for students to download at a later time to recover credit or in case of absence. The ECR prompt that I mentioned in the previous slide is highlighted in orange, and also a document students can download at the bottom in red. Another application is for teacher collaboration. This wiki is the first one I joined. It was created by teachers in the Apple cohort for the purpose of team planning. The tabs on the left follow the unit progression of the curriculum. You can use your wiki for professional development. Here I'm creating a digital curriculum vitae with digital evidence of my professional growth. To truly unlock the power of the wiki, you need to establish a structured way for students to share content. This is the rubric for last year's AP Human Geography Wiki. Students work as a whole class expert reading group to digitally assemble their own research to illustrate assigned topics in the text. The process encompasses every level of Bloom's taxonomy and many of Gardner's multiple intelligences. As the school year progressed, I amended my rubric periodically to increase the rigor of the activity. Students were using Wikipedia as a reference too often, so I applied a limit to that. Also, I incorporated the use of the 18 geography standards with respect to the accountable talk aspect of the principles of learning.
So, Wetpaint is a wonderful tool with lots of different ways that you can use it, but there are some limitations. One is that you can only put 100 megabytes of information on any given wiki. The best way to get around that is to use another free service, Divshare, which I'm going to tell you about in just a second. Another disadvantage for Wetpaint is that it's set up for advertisement. A way you can get around that is to apply for the removal of advertisements by declaring yourself an educational wiki website. All you have to do is provide the school's mailing address, and pending approval, you will have the ads removed from your wiki.
Open a browser and go to www.divshare.com. Sign up for a free account. Once you have logged in, you will go to your dashboard. From here, you can upload images, videos, audio files, and documents. To stay organized, you can add class-specific folders to your dashboard. The dashboard allows you to sort how you will view your files to help you stay organized. Divshare keeps statistics on each file you upload, which can help you understand which resources are most useful to your students. Also, each file has important sharing features. When you click on Embed, you are presented with numerous sharing options. Highlight the web links provided and post the links into your Wetpaint Wiki website. Then, your students will be able to simply click and download what they need. Another exciting feature is the document preview. Scan the document with the scroll bar in the red circle. Don't want to download? Click the icon in the green circle for quick printing. Zoom in and out with the view bar in the blue circle. Looking for a needle in a haystack? Use the search bar in the pink circle to search the document without even downloading it.
Hope you've enjoyed my portion of the presentation. Now you will see a 9-minute tutorial on how to use Divshare provided by webuser.uk. Remember, using technology is a way to reach our students. They're not learning in our classroom, they are learning something. And they already speak this language, so we're just giving them a different way to be literate.